What's up, everybody? What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another ONYXCON live on the ONYXCON network. Let me get this thing set up like I like it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All my subscribers, come through if you're a subscriber. Say what's up, say hey, let me know where you're at, where you're from, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Check in. Like I check in with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling real fallish and Halloweeny, so I put on my black and orange today on purpose. You know. Some of my favorite colors anyway. That's stuff I'll wear any time of year. But pardon my voice. You ever had something that wasn't even a cold? It was just like some weird thing that acted still kind of like a cold. That's what I've been dealing with in the last few days, like last week, should I say. But I think it's coming to an end now. It's like I've been taking that famous Tylenol. That's like the #1 thing to knock out just about everything, or at least keep it in check. And it wasn't like I was running a fever or anything like that. It was just weird. I think there's just so much going on right now. We don't even know how much could possibly be in the air. I mean, in Georgia, when we had this recent explosion of this chemical plant, I wonder if it was a result of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what that did exactly. And I remember when it happened, I said immediately, I said, man, they ain't gonna do right, but if there was anything in place to make a local situation do right when stuff like that happens, they just hell with waiting on a damn class action suit. Y'all know it's messed up. Y'all know this is an environmental hazard. Just go on and send everybody some checks. Just send everybody some damn checks. Stop playing. But anyway, I didn't want to talk about that horror. That's beyond Halloween. That ain't fun horror talk. That's real gritty, real deal, real life stuff. I wanted to tell y'all about the content. I like to give y'all the content updates, let y'all know what's popping, what y'all need to be paying attention for. So I posted a whole lot. I literally, I think I posted close to 8, maybe 10. I'm aiming at 10. I think I'm at 8. Recent shorts of what we call flip throughs, where I show all types of really cool stuff from stores and stuff like that. And I had a whole bunch of toys that I had come across. Because this is, again, this is stuff we do all year long. It's nothing that we just do occasionally. But with it being the holiday season, kicking off for Halloween and all of that, going into Christmas, I know that's when people are way more interested or paying attention to that kind of content, because for parents that might be too busy to go to the stores and wonder what's out, or want to start planning different stuff to buy, or you're, a cool adult like me that still collects toys, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't collect as much as I used to. I'd rather collect those art statues. But that's why I gotta get my stacks up, because them things start in the hundreds and go up to the thousands. That's big baller talk. That's when I hit them 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll start living that life. But in the meantime, between time, I just show y'all what's cool in the store. You know what I mean? Appreciate the thumbs up. One of my real ones, you know what I'm saying? I always know my real ones, they come through. They gonna show that love every day when I go live. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the reason for the season, my monetization nation, I call y'all. But yeah, we got what is it telling me now? GPS is tripping. Like, 1 minute you telling me to do one thing, now you saying something totally different. Like, what's the best route? I'm just trying to make it make sense. What the hell? I guess they want me to do this other thing. I don't know. Anyway, I was saying I have a lot of cool ones. There's Star Wars figures. There's Hot Wheels. There is DC's Black Manta, legendary supervillain that I love, by McFarlane Toys. And it's old school style. It's not your typical McFarlane toy. Because McFarlane's toys, I was just talking about them art statues, the detail of his stuff has always been like that. And that's why I appreciate their work, because they got some of the best sculptors in the biz. But this is more simplified. It's still a great sculpt, but it's like purposefully looking. It's a retro toy, so it's meant to look like the old Super Friends cartoon, or what would be his look in the early comics and stuff when he first appeared. So check that out. It started getting some numbers as soon as I posted. I was happy to see that. Like when people react to it within an hour, like literally, I think within an hour it had like 50 views. So yeah, I think it ought to hit my average of about 400 plus for a really good one. Whenever I do shorts that are good ones and people like them, they always hit about 400 plus, 450, 425. But I want to see them break that. I'm always trying to break that ceiling, you know what I mean? Like trying to figure out that algorithm where it's like, the hell with just 400, let's go on and get 400,000, you know? I want to start seeing thousands on everything. I'm tired of just seeing hundreds. Like, I'm beyond the stage of getting so excited about, ooh, I got a few hundred. Yeah, that's nice. How about 1,000? I want to see 1,000 every time I post. No less than 5,000, damn it. And for everything. Shorts, videos, gaming content, whatever I post, vlog, anything, everything need to be 5,000 plus. That's real monetization talk right there. That's real ability to stand on our strongest platform and continue to make and focus on making just content. Ain't got to be out here stressed about side gigs and all this other random work. No, hell no. Ain't got to be worried about, as an actor in the biz, we can start making our own movies. I always told y'all, I think if y'all been paying attention, I told y'all I'm an actor, right? Like, the hell with waiting on somebody, I want to make my own stuff. I've done it before, but I'm saying like regularly. And that could happen with financial support to ONYXCON, because we've already made our own features. You know what I'm saying? We did that. We're doing that. We got one that I did for this time of year, as a matter of fact. It's a creature feature called Biggity. What is it? If you ain't seen it, look that up here on the channel. Look under the ONYXCON Film Festival, which is one of our playlists, and you'll see that. You will see that. But yeah, I'm real proud of that piece. I wrote it, produced it, casted it, directed it, edited it, everything except for everything else that all my great actors and other contributors put in. Of course, we're a team effort, so I can't claim it all, but I did wear a hell of a lot of hats in making that come together, and I'm proud of that work. So yeah, check that out when you get a chance. So yeah, another thing I posted last night, I tend to go live a lot in the evening and do my gaming and stuff. That's when I have time to do it. And I was playing Cyberpunk, because I came back to that. I can't never stay away too long. That's my game, all right? I love Cyberpunk 2077. That's my joint. And so I saw an article, and that's what inspired me to say, okay, I gotta play again. Because I had played another night, and I said, okay, maybe I'll just chill on it for a minute. I said, nah, gotta go back. It done got me hyped. This article got me thinking. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video, because this article was talking about Orion, the next Cyberpunk game that's in development, that we probably won't see till 2026 or 27 even. I mean, if they take the time they're supposed to take to make it right and not have no more glitching games and all that stuff, it's gonna be incredible. And I'm looking forward to it, even with the years that I gotta wait for it. And so this article was saying that they think there'll be more space-based content in the next game based on other stuff that has happened in the past in the game, stuff that's already part of the canon. And it made sense. I mean, it's one of those articles, it's funny, like when you know something has a following like it does, and I'm a follower of the genre and the game, they know, we could just keep making articles and videos about speculative, what we hope is in there, what we think will be, what we So I said, well, hell, I'm gonna just do one of my playthroughs, and while I'm playing, I'm gonna do commentary, and I'm gonna talk about things I want to see changed or implemented or added to the game. So that's what I did last night, and it was fun. It was something I've done before, but whenever I've tried to do it before, I always end up in some huge battle or something going on, and it distracts me too much. where I can't really talk and focus. I gotta, handle the situation. I gotta play. But I stayed pretty focused last night. I was able to stay out of conflicts in the game and not get into it when stuff would be ready to pop off, or run away enough to, let things settle down so I can still be heard. Because I didn't want that to happen as much. I didn't. Trust me, if you're looking for some action, there's always some action if you're playing that game. So there's definitely some stuff that happens in my presentation that's worth the wait if you're watching it. But you will notice that, it seems like I'm trying to avoid conflict on purpose because I wanted to talk to y'all, So I just want to talk. I don't want to get into the hullabaloo. But yeah, I had fun with it. And broke it down. So check that out. I think it's, because if I get the numbers I want to get on it, I just did a thumbnail for it. And I believe I added that. If I haven't added, I need to update that thumbnail. Yeah, I need to update that thumbnail, but you'll see it. It's from last evening, playing Cyberpunk. And check that out. Let me know what y'all think about my ideas for the game. And you'll see me in cosplay, so to speak, for a character I developed. That, speaking of other films I've made for ONYXCON, I did one called Cyberpunk 2077 Unfinished Business. Check that out. Check out Unfinished Business. That one there was based on some canon in the game, and I created this character called Mantis from Atlantis. And it's a real cool character I'm real happy with. And I'd love to actually play a character like that in the upcoming Cyberpunk live action project that's being developed. I don't know if it's going to be, on Netflix or if it's going to theaters or what. I have no idea, but I know I want to be a part of it. So that's my first lobbying attempt to be casted, because I've learned in this business you got to do stuff like that. You can't, a lot of people think it's just like, you get a wish list, you always wishing and wishing and wishing, and if you want to be in something as an actor, you just gonna sit around and wish all day. That ain't how it works. You got to go out and do some independent stuff with your friends, put it up. Whether it's good, great, or horrible, it don't matter. Just put it out. Let people see it. Let people contemplate the idea of something that you have to share with them for an idea. If it's a fan film, it's a fan film. People love fan films. And fan films are based on the concept of what if. It's always about what if. And people love that. So share that stuff, because sometimes the idea is better than the production. Understood when it's a low budget situation. Like, I always make it clear, look, I ain't have a shoestring to almost no string budget for that project and for the biggity one that I mentioned before. But with both of them, I'm proud of the work, because I know I acted my butt off. I put my work in as an actor. Everybody else that was involved put their work in. Now, for the one Cyberpunk one, that was all me. There was nobody else. This was literally something I filmed at home. Simple situation, because it's all dialogue. It's not a lot of action at all. It's really just my character talking shit and messing with V. But you got to watch it to understand what I mean when I say that. But it's a fun piece. And if you play the game, you'll get it. Even if you don't play the game, you'll be intrigued. Like, wow, this is deep. What is this about? What is he saying? It'll make you want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of thing. So yeah, peep that out, y'all. Peep that out. Let me know what y'all think of that. And also check out that biggity joint. And like I say, check out that content from the other night when I was playing live. All right? Check it out. Appreciate y'all. Peace.